Welcome back, everyone, to the Melvyn C.C. Valenzuela Podcast. I'm your host, Melvyn, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today. We're diving deep into a topic that's near and dear to my heart, something I've poured a lot of my experience and passion into. My book, The Future You Formula: Unlock Your Potential, Achieve Your Dreams Faster. For those of you who are new here, let me give you a quick background. I've spent years in human resources, corporate consulting, and even in the security sector, working with individuals and organizations to help them reach their full potential. But it's been my personal journey, the challenges I've faced and overcome, that truly inspired me to write this book. The Future You Formula isn't just another self-help guide. It's a blueprint for transformation, a practical guide to accelerating your journey to success. And it all starts with a fundamental shift in how we approach our goals. You see, most of us have been taught to follow the do-have-be model. If I do this, I'll have that, and then I'll be happy. But what if I told you that this approach is backwards? What if I told you that true success comes from flipping that model on its head? That's the core message of the Future You Formula. We're shifting from do-have-be to be-do-have. Instead of focusing on external actions and material possessions, we're starting with the internal, who you be at your core. This isn't just about positive thinking. It's about aligning your actions with your authentic self. It's about understanding your archetypal strengths, transforming limiting beliefs, and creating a supportive environment for growth. When you start with be, the do becomes more purposeful, and the have becomes more fulfilling. In today's deep dive, we're going to explore this paradigm shift in detail. We'll uncover how to identify your unique strengths, challenge those self-sabotaging beliefs, and build the resilience you need to achieve your dreams. This isn't just theory. It's a practical, actionable approach that I've seen work time and time again. So get ready to challenge your assumptions, embrace your potential, and start building the future you truly desire. Let's get started. We're now going to delve into the heart of the Future You Formula, the shift from do-have-be to be-do-have. Now, this might sound simple, but it's a revolutionary concept that can transform your life. Let's start by understanding the traditional do-have-be mindset. For years, we've been conditioned to believe that success follows a linear path. If I do this job, I'll have this house, and then I'll be happy. It's a very external, results-oriented approach. Think about it. We chase achievements, possessions, and external validation, believing they'll bring us happiness. But what happens when we reach those goals? Often the satisfaction is fleeting. We find ourselves chasing the next thing, the next milestone, always searching for that elusive feeling of being happy. The problem with do-have-be is that it places happiness and fulfillment in the future, contingent on external factors. It creates a sense of constant striving, a feeling that we're never quite enough. It can lead to burnout, dissatisfaction, and a lack of authentic connection with ourselves. Now let's flip the script and explore the be-do-have mindset. This approach starts with the internal, who you be at your core. It's about aligning your actions with your values, your strengths, and your authentic self. When you start with be, you're focusing on cultivating inner qualities like confidence, resilience, and self-awareness. You're defining your identity based on who you are, not what you have or what you do. For example, instead of saying, "I'll be confident when I get that promotion," you say, "I am confident, and therefore, I will pursue that promotion." This shift in perspective changes everything. You're no longer waiting for external validation. You're embodying the qualities you desire. Once you've established your be, the do becomes more purposeful. Your actions are driven by your values and your strengths, not by external pressures or societal expectations. You're no longer chasing achievements for the sake of having them. You're acting from a place of authenticity and alignment. And when you do from this place, the have becomes more fulfilling. The results you achieve are a reflection of your true self, not just external markers of success. You experience a deeper sense of satisfaction and purpose. Let me share a real-life example. I once worked with a client who was incredibly successful in his career, but he was deeply unhappy. He was constantly chasing the next big deal, the next promotion, believing it would bring him happiness. But he was always stressed, always anxious, always feeling like he wasn't enough. We worked together to shift his mindset from do, have, be to be, do, have. We focused on identifying his core values and strengths, and we helped him align his actions with those values. He began to prioritize his well-being, his relationships, and his personal growth. The results were remarkable. He became more confident, more focused, and more fulfilled. He was still successful in his career, but now his success was grounded in a sense of inner peace and authenticity. So, how do you start changing your mindset? It begins with self-awareness. Take some time to reflect on your core values, your strengths, and your passions. Ask yourself, who do I want to be? What qualities do I want to cultivate? Then, start aligning your actions with those qualities. Make small, consistent changes that reflect your authentic self. Practice mindfulness, self-compassion, and gratitude. Remember, this isn't an overnight transformation. It's a journey, a process of continuous growth and self-discovery. But by embracing the be, do, have mindset, you can unlock your potential and create a life that's truly fulfilling. We're moving into a realm that I find particularly illuminating: unlocking archetypal strengths. This isn't just about identifying personality traits. It's about tapping into the deep, universal patterns that shape our motivations and behaviors. Understanding your archetypal profile can significantly enhance your self-awareness and provide a powerful framework for personal and professional growth. Let's begin by introducing the concept of archetypes. Archetypes, in the Jungian sense, are universal, primordial images, patterns, or motifs that derive from the collective unconscious and appear in dreams, mythology, and fairy tales. They represent fundamental human motivations and behaviors, providing a lens through which we can understand ourselves and others. Think of archetypes as the blueprints of the human psyche. They are the recurring themes that appear across cultures and throughout history, demonstrating their deep-seated significance. In the context of personal development, understanding your dominant archetypes can reveal your core strengths, your inherent motivations, and your potential blind spots. Why is this important? Because when you understand your archetypal profile, you gain a deeper understanding of your natural tendencies. You can identify the strengths that come most naturally to you and the challenges you might face. This self-awareness allows you to align your actions with your authentic self, leading to greater fulfillment and success. Now, let's discuss how understanding your archetypal profile enhances self-awareness. When you recognize the archetypes that resonate with you, you begin to see patterns in your behavior, your choices, and your reactions. You can understand why you're drawn to certain activities, why you excel in certain areas, and why you struggle in others. For example, if you resonate with the archetype of the creator, you might find that you're naturally drawn to creative pursuits, that you excel at generating new ideas, and that you struggle with routine tasks. On the other hand, if you resonate with the archetype of the caregiver, you might find that you're naturally drawn to helping others, that you excel at building relationships, and that you struggle with setting boundaries. By recognizing these patterns, you can make more conscious choices about how you spend your time and energy. You can focus on activities that align with your natural strengths and develop strategies to overcome your challenges. Now, let's move on to practical exercises for identifying your personal strengths. This isn't about taking a personality test and labeling yourself. It's about engaging in a process of self-discovery, exploring your experiences, and reflecting on your patterns. Exercise 1. Reflecting on your life. Experiences. Take some time to reflect on your life experiences, both positive and negative. Consider the following questions. What activities have brought you the most joy and fulfillment? What challenges have you overcome? And what strengths did you draw upon to do so? What patterns do you notice in your behavior and your choices? What roles do you naturally gravitate towards in your relationships and your work? What are you naturally good at? As you reflect on these questions, look for recurring themes and patterns. These themes and patterns can provide clues about your dominant archetypes. Exercise 2. Exploring your values and motivations. Your values and motivations can also provide insights into your archetypal profile. Consider the following questions. What values are most important to you? What motivates you to take action? What are your deepest desires and aspirations? What type of impact do you want to have on the world? Your answers to these questions can reveal the underlying motivations that drive your behavior and the archetypes that resonate with you. Exercise 3. Identifying your strengths and talents. Make a list of your strengths and talents. Consider the following questions. What are you naturally good at? What skills and abilities do you possess? What do others recognize as your strengths? What are your unique contributions? Your strengths and talents can provide clues about the archetypes that you embody. Exercise 4. Exploring archetypal descriptions. Research and explore descriptions of different archetypes. Consider the following archetypes. The creator, driven by creativity and innovation. The caregiver, driven by compassion and service. The hero, driven by courage and achievement. The sage, driven by wisdom and knowledge. The explorer, driven by freedom and discovery. The ruler, driven by control and order. The jester, driven by humor and playfulness. The innocent, driven by optimism and faith. The rebel, driven by liberation and change. As you explore these descriptions, identify the archetypes that resonate with you. Pay attention to the qualities, motivations, and challenges associated with each archetype. Exercise 5. Using intuition and imagination. Trust your intuition and imagination. Allow yourself to be drawn to images, symbols, and stories that resonate with you. These can provide clues about your archetypal profile. How to use these strengths to accelerate your goals. Once you've identified your archetypal strengths, you can use them to accelerate your goals. Consider the following strategies. Align your goals with your strengths. Set goals that align with your natural strengths and motivations. This will make it easier to stay motivated and achieve your objectives. Focus on activities that leverage your strengths. Spend more time on activities that allow you to use your strengths. This will increase your productivity and your sense of fulfillment. Develop strategies to overcome your challenges. Identify the challenges associated with your archetypes and develop strategies to overcome them. This will help you avoid potential pitfalls and achieve greater success. Build a team that complements your strengths. Surround yourself with people whose strengths complement your own. This will create a powerful synergy and enhance your collective effectiveness. Communicate your strengths to others. Let others know about your strengths and how you can contribute. This will help you build stronger relationships and create more opportunities. Embrace your authentic self. Allow yourself to be guided by your archetypal strengths and motivations. This will lead to greater authenticity and fulfillment. Use your strengths to help others. When you use your strengths to help others, you not only make a positive impact, but you also reinforce your own sense of purpose and fulfillment. Continually develop your strengths. Strengths are not static. You can continually develop and refine your strengths through practice, learning, and experience. By understanding and leveraging your archetypal strengths, you can unlock your full potential and accelerate your journey to success. This is not about fitting yourself into a predefined box. It's about recognizing the unique patterns that shape your behavior and using that knowledge to create a life that's aligned with your authentic self. Remember, archetypes are not rigid categories. We all embody a combination of archetypes, and our dominant archetypes can shift and evolve over time. The key is to engage in a process of continuous self-discovery and to use your insights to create a life that's meaningful and fulfilling. By doing this, you can turn your be into a powerful force that drives your do and ultimately shapes your have. We're now going to tackle a topic that's fundamental to personal growth: transforming limiting beliefs. These beliefs, often deeply ingrained, act as invisible barriers, holding us back from reaching our full potential. Understanding how they operate and learning how to dismantle them is crucial for creating the future you desire. Let's begin by understanding the impact of limiting beliefs on mindset and behavior. Limiting beliefs are negative assumptions or convictions we hold about ourselves, others, or the world around us. They are often formed in childhood or through past experiences and become deeply embedded in our subconscious mind. These beliefs can manifest in various ways, such as, I'm not good enough. I'm not capable of achieving my goals. I don't deserve success. The world is a dangerous place. I'm not creative, intelligent, talented enough. People will judge me if I try. It's too late to change. These beliefs create a self-fulfilling prophecy. When we believe we're not capable, we're less likely to take risks, try new things, or persevere through challenges. We subconsciously sabotage our own efforts, confirming our negative beliefs. Limiting beliefs affect our mindset by creating a lens through which we perceive the world. They distort our perception of reality, causing us to focus on negative possibilities and ignore positive opportunities. They create a sense of fear, anxiety, and self-doubt, hindering our ability to think clearly and make sound decisions. Furthermore, limiting beliefs impact our behavior by restricting our actions and limiting our potential. We may avoid taking action altogether, procrastinate, or engage in self-sabotaging behaviors. We may also limit our interactions with others, fearing rejection or judgment. Now let's move on to practical, step-by-step methods for recognizing and questioning negative self-talk. This is a crucial first step in transforming limiting beliefs. Step 1. Become aware of your thoughts. The first step is to become aware of your thoughts. Pay attention to the internal dialogue that runs through your mind. Notice the negative thoughts, the self-critical comments, and the limiting beliefs that arise. Mindfulness practice. Practice mindfulness meditation to increase your awareness of your thoughts. Journaling. Keep a journal to record your thoughts and identify recurring patterns. Thought monitoring. Throughout the day, pause and observe your thoughts without judgment. Step 2. Identify limiting beliefs. Once you're aware of your thoughts, identify the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. Look for thoughts that use absolute terms like always, never, or can't. Express negative self-judgment or criticism. Focus on limitations or obstacles. Create feelings of fear, anxiety, or self-doubt. Step 3. Question the validity of your beliefs. Once you've identified a limiting belief, question its validity. Ask yourself, is this belief based on facts or assumptions? Is there evidence to support this belief? Is there evidence to contradict this belief? What would someone I admire say about this belief? How would my life be different if I didn't believe this? Step 4. Challenge the belief with evidence. Challenge the limiting belief with evidence that contradicts it. Look for examples of times when you've succeeded, overcome challenges, or demonstrated your capabilities. Reflect on past successes. Recall times when you've achieved your goals or overcome obstacles. Seek external validation. Ask trusted friends, family, or colleagues for their perspectives. Gather data. Collect data or information that contradicts the limiting belief. Step 5. Reframe the belief. Reframe the limiting belief into a positive, empowering statement. This involves changing your perspective and focusing on possibilities rather than limitations. Replace negative words. Replace negative words with positive ones. Focus on strengths. Emphasize your strengths and capabilities. Create affirmations. Develop affirmations that support your desired beliefs. Step 6. Practice new beliefs. Practice your new beliefs regularly. Repeat your affirmations, visualize your desired outcomes, and act as if you already believe them. Daily affirmations. Repeat your affirmations aloud or silently throughout the day. Visualization. Visualize yourself achieving your goals and embodying your desired beliefs. Act as if. Act as if you already believe your new beliefs. Now, let's explore strategies for replacing limiting beliefs with empowering affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce desired beliefs and behaviors. Create personalized affirmations. Develop affirmations that are specific, relevant, and meaningful to you. Use present tense. Write affirmations in the present tense, as if you already believe them. Focus on positive outcomes. Focus on the positive outcomes you desire. Use emotional language. Use language that evokes positive emotions. Repeat regularly. Repeat your affirmations regularly, especially in the morning and before bed. Write them down. Writing affirmations down helps to cement them into your mind. Record them. Record your affirmations and listen to them. Here are some examples of empowering affirmations. I am capable of achieving my goals. I am worthy of success and happiness. I am confident and courageous. I am resilient and can overcome any challenge. I am open to new possibilities and opportunities. I am grateful for all that I have. I am in control of my thoughts and actions. Finally, let's discuss how to create a plan to implement these changes. Transforming limiting beliefs is an ongoing process that requires commitment and consistency. Step 1. Set specific goals. Set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals for transforming your limiting beliefs. Step 2. Develop actionable steps. Break down your goals into smaller, actionable steps. Identify the specific actions you'll take to recognize, challenge, and replace your limiting beliefs. Step 3. Create a schedule. Create a schedule for practicing your new beliefs. Set aside time each day for affirmations, visualization, and other practices. Step 4. Track your progress. Track your progress and celebrate your successes. This will help you stay motivated and reinforce your new beliefs. Step 5. Seek support. Seek support from trusted friends, family, or a coach. Having someone to hold you accountable can make a significant difference. Step 6. Be patient and persistent. Transforming limiting beliefs takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself and persistent in your efforts. By implementing these strategies, you can break free from the shackles of limiting beliefs and unlock your full potential. Remember, you have the power to choose your beliefs and create the life you desire. We're now going to explore 2 essential pillars of sustained success: mastering time and cultivating resilience. These are not just skills, they are mindsets that empower us to navigate the complexities of life and achieve our long-term goals. Let's begin by discussing practical time management tools and techniques. In today's fast-paced world, time is our most precious resource. How we manage it directly impacts our productivity, our well-being, and our ability to achieve our aspirations. 1. Prioritization and goal setting. The Eisenhower Matrix. This powerful tool helps you prioritize tasks based on their urgency and importance. Divide your tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important. Do these tasks immediately. Important but not urgent. Schedule these tasks for later. Urgent but not important. Delegate these tasks if possible. Neither urgent nor important. Eliminate these tasks. SMART goals. Set goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework provides clarity and direction, ensuring your efforts are focused and effective. Identify your most important tasks, MITs. Each day, identify your top 1 to 3 MITs. Focus on completing these tasks first, as they will have the greatest impact on your progress. 2. Time blocking and scheduling. Time blocking. Allocate specific blocks of time for specific tasks or activities. This creates structure and helps you stay focused. The Pomodoro Technique. Work in focused bursts of 25 minutes, followed by short 5-minute breaks. This technique enhances concentration and prevents burnout. Schedule regular breaks. Incorporate regular breaks into your schedule to rest and recharge. This will improve your productivity and prevent mental fatigue. Plan your day in advance. Take a few minutes each evening or morning to plan your day. This will help you prioritize tasks and stay organized. Use a calendar or planner. Utilize a calendar or planner to track appointments, deadlines, and tasks. This will help you stay on top of your schedule. 3. Eliminate distractions. Minimize interruptions. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and find a quiet workspace. Batch similar tasks. Group similar tasks together to minimize context switching and improve efficiency. Learn to say no. Don't be afraid to say no to requests that don't align with your priorities. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries with others to protect your time and focus. 4. Time management tools and apps. Task management apps. Utilize apps like Todoist, Asana, or Trello to organize tasks and track progress. Calendar apps. Use Google Calendar, Outlook Calendar, or Apple Calendar to schedule appointments and set reminders. Time tracking apps. Use apps like Toggle or Rescue Time to track how you spend your time and identify time-wasting activities. Focus apps. Use apps like Forest or Freedom to block distractions and enhance concentration. Now, let's shift our focus to cultivating resilience in the face of challenges. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, adapt to change, and persevere through difficult times. It's a crucial quality for achieving long-term success. 1. Develop a growth mindset. Embrace challenges. View challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Learn from failure. Don't fear failure. See it as a stepping stone to success. Focus on effort and progress. Celebrate your efforts and progress, not just the end result. 2. Build a supportive network. Surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with people who encourage and support you. Seek mentorship. Find a mentor who can provide guidance and support. Join a community. Connect with others who share your goals and values. 3. Practice self-care. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and exercise. Take care of your physical and mental well-being. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Reduce stress and enhance self-awareness. Engage in activities you enjoy. Make time for hobbies and activities that bring you joy. 4. Develop coping mechanisms. Identify your stress triggers. Recognize the situations or events that trigger stress. Develop healthy coping strategies. Practice healthy coping mechanisms, such as deep breathing, journaling, or exercise. Seek professional help. Don't hesitate to seek professional help if you're struggling with stress or anxiety. 5. Cultivate a positive mindset. Practice gratitude. Focus on the positive aspects of your life. Use positive affirmations. Reinforce positive beliefs with affirmations. Visualize success. Visualize yourself achieving your goals and overcoming challenges. Time tracking apps. Use apps like Toggle or Rescue Time to track how you spend your time and identify time-wasting activities. Focus apps. Use apps like Forest or Freedom to block distractions and enhance concentration. Now, let's shift our focus to cultivating resilience in the face of challenges. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, adapt to change, and persevere through difficult times. It's a crucial quality for achieving long-term success. 1. Develop a growth mindset. Embrace challenges. View challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Learn from failure. Don't fear failure. See it as a stepping stone to success. Focus on effort and progress. Celebrate your efforts and progress, not just the end result. 2. Build a supportive network. Surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with people who encourage and support you. Seek mentorship. Find a mentor who can provide guidance and support. Join a community. Connect with others who share your goals and values. 3. Practice self-care. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and exercise. Take care of your physical and mental well-being. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Reduce stress and enhance self-awareness. Engage in activities you enjoy. Make time for hobbies and activities that bring you joy. 4. Develop coping mechanisms. Identify your stress triggers. Recognize the situations or events that trigger stress. Develop healthy coping strategies. Practice healthy coping mechanisms, such as deep breathing, journaling, or exercise. Seek professional help. Don't hesitate to seek professional help if you're struggling with stress or anxiety. 5. Cultivate a positive mindset. Practice gratitude. Focus on the positive aspects of your life. Use positive affirmations. Reinforce positive beliefs with affirmations. Visualize success. Visualize yourself achieving your goals and overcoming challenges. Now, let's emphasize the role of faith and positive mindset in achieving long-term goals. Faith and a positive mindset are powerful tools for overcoming obstacles and achieving your dreams. 1. Believe in yourself. Trust your abilities. Have faith in your ability to achieve your goals. Challenge limiting beliefs. Identify and challenge negative self-talk. Focus on your strengths. Recognize and leverage your strengths. 2. Cultivate a sense of purpose. Identify your values. Align your goals with your core values. Find meaning in your work. Seek work that is meaningful and fulfilling. Contribute to something bigger. Focus on making a positive impact on the world. 3. Practice gratitude and appreciation. Focus on the positive. Appreciate the good things in your life. Express gratitude. Express gratitude to others and yourself. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress. 4. Maintain a positive outlook. Focus on solutions. Look for solutions rather than dwelling on problems. Embrace optimism. Cultivate a positive outlook and believe in the best possible outcome. Learn from setbacks. View setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. Finally, let's discuss how to create a schedule that works best for you. This is a personal process, and what works for one person may not work for another. 1. Identify your priorities. Determine your values. Identify what is most important to you. Set clear goals. Define your short-term and long-term goals. 2. Analyze your time usage. Track your time. Use a time tracking app or journal to analyze how you spend your time. Identify time-wasting activities. Recognize activities that are not productive or fulfilling. 3. Design your ideal schedule. Allocate time for priorities. Schedule time for your most important tasks and activities. Incorporate breaks and rest. Schedule regular breaks and time for self-care. Create a flexible schedule. Allow for flexibility to accommodate unexpected events. 4. Implement and adjust. Start small. Begin by implementing small changes to your schedule. Track your progress. Monitor your progress and make adjustments as needed. Be patient and persistent. It takes time to develop new habits. By mastering time management and cultivating resilience, you can create a life that's both productive and fulfilling. Remember, it's not about achieving perfection. It's about making consistent progress and staying committed to your goals. And that brings us to the end of our deep dive into the Future You formula. I hope you've gained valuable insights into the be-do-have paradigm shift, the power of archetypal strengths, transforming limiting beliefs, and mastering time and resilience. Thank you so much for joining me today. Your dedication to personal growth is truly inspiring. I'm incredibly grateful for your time and attention. If you enjoyed this episode, please take a moment to subscribe to the Melvyn C.C. Valenzuela Podcast. By subscribing, you'll ensure you never miss an episode filled with practical strategies and empowering insights. And if you found this content valuable, please like and share it with your friends and family. Your support helps us reach more people and spread the message of personal transformation. Now, if you're ready to take your journey to the next level, I invite you to purchase my book, The Future You Formula. Unlock your potential. Achieve your dreams faster. This book is a comprehensive guide to implementing the strategies we discussed today, and it's filled with real-life examples and actionable exercises to help you create the future you desire. The Future You Formula is available now on Amazon, Apple Books, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, and other major booksellers and libraries worldwide. No matter where you are in the world, you can access this life-changing resource. Don't wait to unlock your potential. Start your journey today and begin building the future you've always dreamed of. Thank you again for listening. Stay tuned for more episodes, and remember, you have the power to create a limitless future. Until next time, take care and keep striving for your best self.